guys, it's Miss Faith. Since today is Father's Day, we're going to be making a Father's Day craft today for you to give to your dad. So if you remember when we made our Mother's Day craft, we made a little card. It was a snail and it rocked back and forth. We're going to do something very similar for Father's Day. We're going to make this card that is in the shape of a boat, and this stands and it also rocks, which is pretty cool. So what you need to make this are some scissors, some paper, and some markers, and that's it. You're also going to need something circular to make a big circle to make this part of the craft. So I'm actually using this. This is kind of like a little flower pot, but you can use a bowl, a plate, anything that's a circle. It doesn't really matter what size it is. Your boat can be as big or as small as you want it. And so I'm going to use this to trace for the first step. So I'm going to take this blue paper. Now, whatever paper you use for this is going to be what the main part of your boat is going to be. So pick out what color you want for that. And then take whatever circular object you're using and trace it on that paper. Oops. There we go. And then I'm going to cut that out. Now, because this is a circle, that's what's going to allow the boat to rock. So once I've cut out my circle, I'm going to just fold it in half. And that's going to be the main part of my boat. Now, we're going to make this part of the boat. So to make that, I'm going to take the same blue paper that I used before, and I'm going to cut out a rectangle. Now, it doesn't really matter that much what size it is. It doesn't have to be too precise. Just a rectangle that you're going to glue right like that. So I'm going to put some glue right here. And then I'm going to stick this on. And now this is the back of my boat. Because whatever side I glued it on is going to be the back. So now I'm going to flip it over. And that's what my boat looks like so far. And I'm going to put this part on. This is this little white part is where kind of the windows, I think, are going. So I'm gonna use white paper for that. Doesn't matter what color you use. And I'm going to cut out kind of like a strip of paper. Just like that. It's going to go right where these two pieces of paper meet. Now, before I glue that on there, I'm going to take a black marker and draw 2 black circles. right next to each other. And then I'm going to glue it down right here. Just like that. All right, now, next thing I'm going to make are these little steam towers. As you can see, these little steam towers stick up at the top, and this means that this boat is powered by steam. That's what makes it go. So the little steam will come out of these two little pillars on top. So to make those, I'm going to cut out 2 small strips. Oops. Just like that. And then I'm going to glue them onto the back of my project right on top. All right, and then to add a little bit of color to it, I'm going to take this red marker and I'm going to make a stripe of red on each of them. All right, so this is where we're at now. We're almost finished. The last thing we have to make is the little life preserver. So to make that, I'm going to cut out a circle out of this white paper. Now, if you want to trace something to make the circle, you can do that too. You can do that just like we did for the bigger circle. You just have to find something smaller to trace. I'm just kind of going to try to cut it out by myself because it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to make sure that it fits on my boat. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. That looks good. And as you can see, this life preserver has, or life ring, has a little hole in the middle. So to make that hole, I'm just going to take this and kind of fold it in half. I'm just going to bring the two edges together and pinch it a bit in the middle. And I'm going to cut out a little half circle there. You see, I'm just going to go like this. And then when I open it back up, I have a ring. Now before I put it on the boat, I'm just going to make some red stripes going all the way around it. And then I'm going to glue it right here. And then I'm all done. my boat is completely finished. Now I'm going to probably wait for it to dry a little bit because I put glue on it. But once it's done drying, you can open it up and you can write Happy Father's Day in there if you want it to be a card. If not, it can just be a boat because it's pretty cool as a boat as well. It stands up nicely. Oops. And it'll rock too. This one isn't rocking very well because of the tablecloth. So I hope you guys liked this craft. Be sure to be really good to your dad for Father's Day today, and be sure to tell him Happy Father's Day and tell him how much you love him and how much you appreciate him. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.